Hey everybody, this is Katrina, the owner of COSMarketing Agency, and today we're going to talk about 5 reasons small businesses should hire a professional to do their Google Ads instead of doing it themselves. Let's get right into it. So here's a breakdown of how Google Ad professionals can bring you value versus doing it yourself or just kind of throwing something together with a Google Smart Ad. Number 1 is experience. You cannot beat experience. There is no difference maker than experience. No more difference maker than experience, rather. It takes time to learn these things. You can go online and certainly get a course. Take a course within a couple weeks or maybe a couple months. But that is completely different than doing it yourself and applying this know-how in different situations. And it is through experience, through physically doing this, adding keywords, changing things, optimizing it, rolling with the changes that Google's always doing over time, dealing with that day in and day out. That is how you become successful with everything, especially something like Google Ads. Also, if you do it yourself, you're starting potentially from scratch, which is going to take you a lot of time. Working with a professional that understands Google Ads, in particular an actual agency, will not only save you time, it's going to save you money because time is money. I'm always shocked at how a lot of business owners, not all, but a lot of them, just do not value their time. If you're spending 10, 20 hours a week researching, that could be time spent getting leads for your business, doing just about really anything else, honestly, that is more in your wheelhouse. If you have experience with Google and maybe you have a marketing background, maybe you own a marketing company, this is not the video for you. This is not who we're talking about. We're talking about your average small to medium-sized business owner that understands a little bit about marketing, but does not know how to do their own Google Ads, which are super, super important. There is a lot of things that we do on the organic side of social media and SEO. We are very well known for it, but it has its limitations. Google Ads statistically are going to get you your best leads, your biggest leads, because Google Ads show intent. When somebody is searching for something, they are making purchase decisions, they are usually on Google. Social media is becoming more important for that, but still number 1 is Google. Okay, also, having Google Ads run by an actual agency, run by professionals, is also going to help you reduce some of the price shoppers out there, the people that are just looking for information. The kinds of keywords you're using are absolutely attributed to the kinds of clients you're going to get, right? You have to be very careful with the kind of keywords you use. They can't be too broad and too general because you're going to get people just looking for information. Price shoppers are a big problem for a lot of companies. No matter who it is, if they click on your ad, you're spending that money. So you want to avoid people who are not serious. Of course, there's no way to eliminate that to zero, but you want to avoid them while you can and just target the people that may potentially be interested in the areas, the locations you service, if that is also a specific thing to you. You can only service people in Orlando and you're getting leads from Tampa, doesn't do any good for you, right? That's just an example. Also, a Google Ad expert and team of experts are going to help reduce the amount of fake leads and salespeople contacting you, meaning bots, people just trying to sell something, clicking on your ads to sell something. It is very difficult, if not impossible, to eliminate that to zero. However, there are so many mechanisms that a Google Ad expert could put in that may pertain to your website as well. They should have experience there. Anybody who's doing Google Ads should have some basic or above average understanding of SEO and websites. If not, fire the person you're with, because I can guarantee you can find somebody that has a more advanced skill set. But there are things that we can do as experts to eliminate some, if not all, of these fake leads and salespeople that your average person just doesn't know. You don't know what you don't know. Also, and this is, arguably one of the better selling points besides the knowledge, is the kind of data, the tracking, the systems, the software. I highly doubt that your average business owner who's just getting started with Google Ads is going to want or can spend $2, $3, $4, $5 a month on data and software and systems. And that's where a lot of our agencies are at in terms of cost, because they're running, multiple campaigns. Of course, they're going to spend that kind of money. We spend more than that, actually, to be honest. But at any rate, we have these kinds of tracking mechanisms and software and systems set up because we are a company that is running multiple accounts. Of course, we need this to do our job effectively, but your average person who's just doing this individually, it doesn't make a lot of sense for them to spend that kind of time and money setting that up, monitoring it. But an expert company should have that. And if they don't, go on to the next, because I promise you, there are companies out there that do have those kinds of softwares and systems. So these are just 5 of, I can give you a dozen different reasons why you should hire a Google Ads expert. These are just the main that come to mind here in 2025 at the time of this recording. We also provide Google Ads, SEO, and a whole host of other services as well. We are your total solution, one-stop shop to digital marketing. We do custom-made plans, and if you decide to hire us for social media, all of our posts are customized too. So you have the ease of doing this all at one place. You don't have to run after a whole bunch of freelancers, some of which might be overseas and in a different time zone, which can be quite frustrating. So you don't have to worry about that with us. We're all in-house. We work directly with you in the States. We're on the East Coast. So it's, very easy, straightforward. All you have to do is just take action and say, hey, I'm tired of this. I want more leads and better leads. Let's get some help. So if you're open-minded to help, you need a revised strategy, you want a company to help you with all of your marketing, keep us in mind. Contact us today at 407-334-9378, 407-334-9378. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our content. We greatly appreciate it. That subscription button helps us out a lot. It helps the algorithms notice us. So thank you so much in advance for doing that and hitting the notification bell. Thank you so much, and you have a great day. We will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.